Have you completed STA project? I'm creating two constructors. One is no param constructor and parameterized constructor to support default values object and given values object. Okay. Then we are creating setter getter methods. Then generating toString method. I'm displaying only member value, not member name. Account number, account holder name, balance. That's it. So this is our bank class, following by business logic methods. Did you remember exception handling code? You need to write. I want to create package com.nit.hk. Exceptions. Finish. And I want to make this class package com.nit.hk.pojo. Business logic class, you can call Pojo or you can call B-logic, your wish. Okay, now let's say suppose I want to throw this exception from run method. To whom I can throw exception from run method? To the JVM. Na? Okay. Then you have to create this exception as, okay, I'll tell you that point later, don't worry. The next withdraw method, public void withdraw of double amount. Throws how many exceptions we need here? Invalid amount exception. Insufficient funds exception. So we should create this exception, create insufficient funds exception. Where? In the package exceptions, right? Click finish. And now hey. Have you ever transfer money from your pay, phone pay or Google Pay more than your balance? And did you get this error message? Balance is low. Right? So that means in phone pay app, we have a if condition like this, throwing this exception. Okay? Balance is low, message coming. Now if balance is not low, then this dot balance equal to this dot balance minus system dot out dot println. Okay, these three methods are business logic methods. Is it clear to all? Bank account class is created successfully. It's a call as a Pojo class or can call as business logic class, your wish. Now, I want to perform deposit operation, withdraw operation. How? You want to perform these two operations as how? Sequentially or concurrently? Concurrently. Okay, for each customer, you want to perform deposit operation concurrently, withdraw operations concurrently. That means we need what? Threads, right? Now, I'm creating another class with the name depositor thread. Okay, now depositor thread I wanted to create inside threads. I want to take another package called threads. com.nit.hk.threads package I'm taking. Finish it. Now what you need to write now here? This class must extends or implements. What do you suggest? This is a project, na? In a project, what is recommended? Extends thread or implementing runnable? If you take extends thread, your class can always extend from thread only, cannot extend to another class. But you have a facility to implement runnable and make the thread. So if you write your class implementing from runnable, what is the advantage you will get? What the advantage you will get? Your class can implement extend from another class also. So I would suggest always implementing runnable. Then we should override run method. And tell me, what is the logic you want to develop in run method? I should call deposit method. How much amount? Amount. On which account? Account. So account dot deposit of amount. Now you please try to realize. You must take this, what do you call? You must take this account and this amount by your own hard coded. No, right? You should not create your own bank. As a cashier, you are a cashier, right? As a cashier, you must not create your own account. That is nothing but cashier. Cashier should not create his own account. He should not take his own amount. He should ask the user to give me account, user to give me amount. So I have to take private double amount, right? Private bank account. Yesterday, did you remember? Did you remember yesterday? You have to take inputs from user via constructor and instance variable. Now I am taking constructor with how many properties? 2 properties. Bank account, comma, okay, double amount. And what logic you write here? This dot account equal to accounter. This dot amount equal to amount. Okay, and whatever the account and amount is passed by the user, whoever create this deposit thread object, with that account and with the deposit we are calling, with that amount we are calling deposit method. All you people try to answer why you are getting error here. Account dot deposit of amount, why you are getting error? Expecting answer from everyone. Why you are getting error? Account class not created at a account class already created. Account class is bank account class already there. Anyone in the class? At least one in the class. Why you got error? Deposit method is throwing exception. That exception must handle. Did you handle? No. How to handle? Can I write here throws invalid amount exception? Can I write here throws invalid amount exception? Think. People who practiced exception handling chapter, checked exception rules, you can easily answer. When you call a method, if we throw or receive checked exception, if we receive or throw checked exception, we must handle it either by reporting or catching. Now I am trying to report that exception. Is it allowed or not allowed? Not allowed, because run method is not our own newly defining method. It is overriding method. You cannot add your own checked exception to overriding method. You cannot add checked exception to your overriding method. Okay. So now if you write throws invalid amount exception here, compiler throw error. So if in a overriding method, how can you handle exception? Only by using try catch. Catch off. Right now. And here I need to write error message. E dot get message. What are the messages coming from exception? That exception I want to display. Okay, na? Next. After deposit operation completed, I want to display current balance. System.out.println account Okay, na? So generally after deposit completed to your mobile, this is a message will come, na? 5,000 credited in your account. Account number will be displayed with a slash star 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 last 2-digit number or 3-digit number will be there. In the current balance is that are available balances, current balance or available balance, whatever message. Let me write here available balance. Available balances, account dot current balance. Hope you understand. Tell me, currently this program is runnable class or thread class? Currently this code is runnable class or thread class? It is runnable. If you create this deposit thread object, can I call start method? No, because it is just a runnable. Then what I need? I need runnable. Then I need a thread. In the constructor, I am writing code like this. Thread th equal to new thread. Th dot start. Now tell me now. When you create deposited thread class object, this constructor is called. When this constructor is called, thread object definitely created and definitely start method call. That means custom thread ready na? Thread of execution, custom thread of execution ready in the JVM. But inside this thread, custom thread, whose run method executed? Run method executed from thread class. But I want to execute run method from current class. Then what you need to write here? I should pass here MR. In main method, MR. In the current class, same class, MR referred by this. Hello, are you catching my point? Why I'm passing this? In last project, you have written there MR, my runnable, MR equal to new my runnable. In main method class, it is MR. In the same class, it is this, right? This I am passing. So start method implicitly requires the JVM, create thread for thread class object and call the run method from thread class. Thread class run method implicitly will call current class run method. Now current class run method implicitly call deposit method. Now deposit method executing in this custom thread parallel to other threads. Now, after the deposit operation completed, then we will this message will be displayed and current balance is displayed. If the given amount is wrong, then exception will throw catch exception displaying error message. Erbuji, all people understand? Are you feeling it is a real project? Are you getting a feeling it is a real project? It's not Amirpet standard code, okay? It is real project. In company, you write the code like this only. You have to visualize real life scenarios and you have to implement the code. Because other real life scenarios you cannot visualize. That's why I'm choosing bank application for you to understand. Can you write deposit withdraw thread exactly like this? Have you created yesterday all these packages and exception handling, everything? Object oriented programming? Have you tried yesterday? No. You written dummy code. You forgot all the previous chapters. Right? You forgot all the previous chapters. Okay, at least now today you try to write code properly. And tell me now, for withdraw also I need account. Private, bank account, private, I need amount with deposit amount. I need to import that class because available in different package. And I need a constructor. Earlier I created a constructor manually. Now I am generating constructor using fields. Constructor ready. Okay, here no setter getter method is not required. Okay, only constructor. Then this class must be implementing from runnable and should create thread object. Thread th equal to new thread of by passing current class run method th dot start. Then we should override run method. Now tell me, are you feeling easy? When I'm developing deposit thread, little confusion. Now, hope withdraw thread writing time, it's everything easy. Only first project is confusion. Second project must be easy for you. Inside run method, what I need to write? Inside run method, I should call account dot withdraw method. I should call withdraw of amount, but it will throw exception. I have to handle that exception. Try catch off. Can I ask Eclipse to catch this exception? Can I ask Eclipse control one, bring the cursor here, press control one. Hey, come here. Unhandle exception type inside. Oh, handle Baba, handle. Why it is showing, not showing the options? Hey. Sometimes Eclipse will get angry on us, like lover. Right? How many exceptions you have to handle? 2 exceptions. System.out.println e.get message. Lover also will get angry on us. Why will get angry? Nobody knows. Right? Same problem. Why it will not work? Nobody knows. And here we need to write a message. I want to copy the same message. I don't want to type again. Paste. What message? Amount credited or debited? Debited in your account dot get account number, available balance is this much balance. Anna, what is ready? Business logic class, Pojo class is ready. Exceptions are ready. Threads are ready. Now, next what you need? Execution. Purpose main method class. Control N class. Bank. What class required? Bank class required. Bank class belongs to which package? Not threads. It belongs to user. Okay, it's a user na main class. Main method class is called generally user class. Move, yes, move. Now main method. Inside main method, what do you write now? First I should require bank account objects. Create bank account object. Bank account. Account one equal to new bank account of account number 1234. Account holder name HK. Balance 10,000. One more account I am creating. Account 2 5678 Balai Babu rich fellow 20,000. Account 3 new bank account 4563 Pawan Kalyan Babu more rich fellow. 3 accounts are there. Now I want to deposit first 2 accounts. I want to deposit money in first 2 accounts. I want to withdraw money last account. Then how many threads I require to create? 3 operations, 3 threads. Depositor thread. Okay, you can display first values here. System.out.println account 1, account 2, account 3. All 3 account details I have displayed. Okay, and then I want to perform deposit operation all the 3 accounts. Then I am writing here, depositor thread dt1 equal to new depositor thread of account 1. I want to deposit 5,000 rupees. Now depositor through account 2 3,000 rupees I want to deposit. Now I want to withdraw. So what you need to write? Withdraw thread WT1 equal to new withdraw thread of account 3. I want to withdraw 7,000 rupees. That's all. Do I need to call any? Do I need to call any start method on these objects? Can you please think? Do I need to call any start method on these threads? No. Why? Because inside constructor already we have created thread object and called. So we have inbuilt it. Okay. So we no need to just create object. That's all. Project completed. Shall I run it? Look at the 3,000 credited in your account 5678. $5,000 credited in your account 1234. Available balance is 15,000. Earlier 1234 account balance is 10,000. Now it is 15,000. 3,000 credited in your account 5678. Available balance is 23,000. Earlier 20,000. Now 23,000. 7,000 debited in your account 4563. Available balance is 23,000. Tell me, all these three operations are executed sequentially or concurrently? Looking like sequential, but background is what? Concurrent only. If I run this project one more time, output will be changed. Same output coming. One more time, try. One more time, you try. Hey, change order. Change it. Previous output changed 3,000, 5,000, 7,000, right? Now 5,000 credited, 3,000 credited, 7,000. Okay, change the output. Okay, so it's a concurrent flow of execution. 3 threads are run. Any? If you want to display full details, then after these 3 lines completed, you can write it. Now my question, are these 3 lines executed after these 3 threads execution completed? Main thread is separate thread na? Are executed only after these 3 threads execution completed? Cannot guarantee. Look at that, middle coming. Okay, one more time you run. Look at that, bank account 5678, deposit not completed, withdraw not completed. So I want to guarantee these 3 lines are executed after these 3 threads execution. In that case, I must pass main thread execution sometime. For passing main thread execution sometime, you have a special method called what? Sleep. Thread dot sleep of, now you write here 1000 seconds. Thread dot sleep. Sleep is a method that passes currently running thread for given time. Your favorite method, sleep method, 1000 milliseconds. But sleep method implicitly throwing an error exception, you have to handle it. Add throws declaration interrupted exception. Then observe. Okay, na? So this is how you have to deal with multi-threading chapter. Wonderful. Tell me, up to now, whatever you have learned, all topics, including multi-threading, project development. As I promised you, I will combine each chapter in the next chapters and used in the project. If you want, abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism also you can use. Okay. I didn't use inheritance. You can use inheritance also. You can take a bank account as an interface. You can take HDFC Bank as a subclass. You can implement deposit withdrawal methods. Okay. You can take that one also. If you are interested, you can enhance that project. I don't want to implement everything. I'm giving idea. You have to take decision to develop that code. Take bank account as an interface. Declare deposit withdrawal current balance method as abstract methods. Then write HDFC Bank implementing bank account and implement deposit withdraw those methods. But if you wanted to implement them in a bank account interface, you must also add throws declarations to the declared methods, abstract methods. Then only you can provide here those methods. And you will call in the thread classes by using bank account, not by using any subclass. Loose coupling required na, as per runtime polymorphism for the object created in the past, program executed from that object. Okay. So I have used up to multi-threading, whatever knowledge you have gained, everything I have used. So it's the time you have to take decision, how much you practice, how much knowledge you gain, how much you practiced. Okay, let me also add that specification. This entire code will become what? HDFC Bank. In place of LDB Pojo or what, no problem. Bank account class is not there. I'm create what interface bank account. Yes. Where do you want to create? Generally, interfaces are called specs, specifications. HK.specs. Then here you need to declare public void deposit of double amount throws invalid amount exception. Public void withdraw of double amount exception, comma, insufficient funds exception, and public void current balance. Okay. Save. So interface as a superclass and bank account as a subclass, encapsulation, inheritance, okay, abstraction, programming element interface, programming element abstract method. What next? Inheritance, encapsulation, encapsulation. Now what is this? Polymorphism, overriding method. Polymorphism, okay, polymorphism, abstraction, inheritance, encapsulation, polymorphism we develop. Superclass, subclass, object ready. Now I want user class. Okay, exception handling, then user class. Then tell me here what I need to write. User class must User class must use super class reference variable to call subclass methods. Use super class reference variable to call subclass method. This is what, Nana? Loose coupling and runtime mechanism, right? And now we are getting error. Account.get balance, get account number. I'm getting error, get account number. Why? Getter methods, setter methods are not available in superclass reference variable. Na? Are you catching my point? Account variable is what type now? Interface type. Get account number is available where now? Subclass. Then inside interface, we should also provide those inside interface. We should also declare those setter getter methods also public. I don't know, public void. In your project, are the setter getter methods declaring an interface allowed or not? Take permission from the who is that fellow? Manager. Okay, take permission from the manager. So now get account number. I need only account number variable, account number method. So I'm only declaring this method. Okay. Hey, 1 minute. Yeah. This getter method is also overriding method. According to our code, just I am trying to take in superclass for using it. Not a problem. We can take it. Other variables, if required, you write. Otherwise, leave it. Okay. Here we develop loose coupling and runtime polymorphism. Now tell me, bank class. Here, which object I should create? Bank account or HDFC bank account? I must create HDFC bank account. That's it. Same code execute. Okay, na? both are same. Tested class or user class you call C. Okay, I'll do one thing in place of Pojo. Let me take this name as B-logic. Because Pojo generally should not be subclass from any other class. Okay, you can download this project from okay. I place them in order. You can refer it. So where go to Okay, all the people try to download. If you want exceptionally project, you can download exceptionally Whoops project. Bank project, I develop only exceptionally Whoop. Same project we have developed by using BLogic custom exception POJO specific user specific content bank account.java. Where is going here? BLogic contain 3 subclasses. Custom exception contain 2 exceptions. POJO contain bank account details.java. Okay. And some more level I have created bank account details as a POJO class and specification. Yeah, just follow this project bank. Okay, and the same project we have written here with a multi-threading. Okay, that's it, buddy. Hope you can practice it right now. So can I conclude that multi-thread programming completed? Can I conclude multi-thread programming completed? Now you all comfortable with the programming? All the people are now confident in writing code in multi-threading. Yeah, same way multi-threading, any program will be same way will be there. No difference. So what next? The first phase of multi-threading chapter completed. First phase completed. What next phase? Next phase is thread states and execution algorithms. Okay. Third phase is thread class constructors and methods. Fourth stage is synchronization and inter-thread communication. And last fifth stage is multi-threading enhancements. So totally 5 phases. So we completed first phase multi-thread programming. Now let's go to the next topic, thread states and execution algorithms. Very simple topic, Buji topic. Ready to come? Can you tell me your life cycle states? Your life cycle. Born, new baby, right? Born. Next. Eating, sleeping, working. Born, next stage after born, you will call as what? Baby. Next one is what? Kid. Next one is boy or girl. Next one is what? Youngster, man, woman. And the next stage is what? Adult. Okay, adult. And the next one is what? Man or woman. And the next one is what? Old man, old woman, uncle or auntie, right? Next, dead body. Okay, again life start. Once you dead after 100 years, again life starts. Routine. It's an infinite loop. Okay, again born, again same story. Like how you are having different states in your life, different stages in your life. Thread is also having different stages. What are the different stages? Number one, I created object my thread empty equal to new my thread. This is a one state. New thread started, new state. When you call empty dot start method, then tell me thread execution started. Thread is ready to execute. This is called ready to run, ready to run state. Okay, ready to run state, or also call it as runnable state. Ready to run state or runnable state. Okay, when you call empty dot start, immediately run method executed? No. When currently running thread execution is either paused or when completed. Now empty dot run method is execution start. Okay, empty dot run method execution start. So run method open bracket to closed bracket. Okay, this phase is called open bracket to closed bracket. This phase is called running state. Okay, got clarity? Yeah? Open bracket to closed bracket between states are called what? Running state. Okay, running state. Inside run method, if you call thread dot sleep of some time, thread dot sleep of some time, you are passing some time. Okay, 10 minutes. Okay, I mean 10 seconds, 20 seconds, your wish. Also you can call also you can call thread object dot join method by giving some time. Also you can call some object dot wait by giving some time. Okay, when any of these three methods you call, or sometimes you call synchronized method. Synchronized method or block, then in all these four states, all these method calls, because of all these method calls, then it is called what? Non-runnable states. Non-runnable states. Okay, how many non-runnable states are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 non-runnable states are there. So new state, ready to run state, running state, non-runnable state. After run method execution completed. Okay, na? Run method execution completed, control come out of the run method. After run method execution completed, we call it as dead state. Because execution completed, we call it as dead state. So totally how many states are there? Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 states are there. New state, ready to run state, running state, non-runnable and dead state. Everyone understand? Now the question, can I place all these states as a diagram? I want to place all these things as a diagram. Okay. First state, new state, generally called circle like this. It is this is a new state. Okay. New state. When this new state will come, when you create object of thread class or it's a subclass, my thread mp equal to new my thread. When I write my thread object, when you create my thread object, what happens? Thread will enter it into new state. Next, on this thread object, when I call on this thread object dot, when I call start method, thread will be going into which state? This is ready to run. Okay, now it is ready to run state. It entered into ready to run state. With what name? Thread-0. For understanding purpose, I am writing thread in thread-0. Okay, now because of object creation, thread come to new state. Because of start method, entered into ready to run state. Now my question, is this thread immediately go to, is this thread immediately will go to running state? Say yes or no. Next state is what? Running state. Is it immediately go to running state? Is a running state. Immediately go to running state? No, because in running state, already main thread is running now. When main thread execution is passed or completed, go to ready to run state and waiting for its turn. Then thread-0 will come into execution state. Okay, now? Then thread-0 running with run method. Now, inside a run method, there is a chance you may call, sleep method. You may call sleep method with the time, join method with the time, wait method with the time. Also, you can call join method without a time, wait method without a time. But sleep method you cannot call without a time. Okay. Sleep method must call with the time. How much time to sleep you must specify. And also you can call synchronized method. Synchronized keyword. By using synchronized keyword, you can call synchronized method. Okay, totally how many non-runnable substates we have? 3 substates we have. Non-runnable 3 substates. Sleep, join, wait, and synchronized. Okay, and now these states are called what? Non-runnable states. They cannot execute, not running. When thread will come, thread will go to either these 3 states or these 2 states or this state. After sleep time completed, join time, wait time completed, it will come out of the runnable state. After join time completed also, it will come out the runnable state. But when you take wait method, either time or without time, it cannot directly come out of the non-runnable state. It will go to another state called lock acquisition state. Okay, after wait state completed, it cannot immediately go on run. Wait for lock acquisition. Okay, after lock acquired. So what is lock acquiring? I'm not understanding, sir. Don't understand. Remember, after lock acquired, then only it will come out of the non-runnable state and going to where? Can it go to running state directly? No.
Now when this thread is going out, main thread is entered and main thread is running now. Okay, so it cannot go. It has to wait for its turn again. When it is come out of the non-runnable state, again it has to come here and wait for its turn only. Thread hyphen 0. Okay, then meanwhile main thread execution may be completed. Assume that main thread execution completed, and now it's going and taking rest. Dead. All responsibilities are over. వచ్చిన పని అయిపోయింది. Okay, this state is called dead state. The purpose come to this earth, completed and left. Then when main thread completed, now this custom thread, thread hyphen 0, is come back to running state. Then its purpose also completed. Then it is also coming to finally reach its destination, thread hyphen 0. Yarbuji, can you understand the diagrammatic way? Just recollect once again you yourself. You need to write one big program now to show this diagram flow. Try to recollect. Right. Whatever the names you have seen here, new state, ready to run state, running state, non-runnable, dead. These state names are unofficial. We follow up to Java 1.4 version. These are unofficial. Okay, these are unofficial names. Up to Java 1.4 version we follow. From Java 5 version onwards, these names are official. Okay, new names are introduced by Java people. New state name is new only. New state name is new. Ready to run state, running state, both together they named it as runnable. Okay, there is no now two separate states are not there, both are made it as one state called runnable. Then here sleep join no time is called timed waiting. Next, with the time is called, without time is called waiting, because I don't know how much time wait, that's why waiting. And next, synchronized keyword wise it is called blocked. And last, dead state is called terminated. Dead state is called terminated. So totally how many states are introduced? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 states. Now these 6 states are official, given by Java people. So up to Java 1.4 version, the thread state names are unofficial. Just they are bringing from operating system. From Java 5 version onwards, all these thread names are official. Then apply these names here. New state is new state, no change in the state. This is new state, blue color I am taking new state. Okay, and now ready to run state and running state both together named as what? Runnable. Okay, and dead state is called what? Terminated, because thread will not die na. The terminology dead is related to human. It's called terminated. And next, this wait sleep join wait time is called what? Timed underscore waiting. Okay, and join and wait without time is called what? Waiting. And synchronized keyword is called what? Blocked. Okay, these are the new names. Now my question. I'm telling these names are official. Okay, tell me, in Java, if you want to create fixed number of named constants, which concept I have to use? New, comma, runnable, comma, timed waiting, comma, waiting, comma, blocked, comma, terminated. I want to make these names are official, means I should create all these names as part of Java program. They should be part of Java program. Can anybody suggest me inside Java program, if you want to create them as program concept, which programming element I must use? Which programming element I must use? Should I use a class or should I use interface? Any of you remember? What we must use? Enum. So if you want to create a named constants, you must use what? Enum. Okay, enum following by. If you want to create fixed number of named constants, you must use enum. What this enum name? New, runnable, timed waiting, all these are called what? State, right? Enum name is what? State. Now my question, this state, enum state should be individual member, or it should be individual member, or should be inner type? It is not individual, right? It is a part of thread. So now inside class thread, this enum is declared. Are you catching my point? Inside class thread, this enum is declared. Class thread as inner enum created. So tell me now, if you wanted to access this thread enum, I mean this start enum, what the statement I should write? Outer class dot inner class I should write. Thread dot state you have to write. Okay, na? Fine. Now tell me, inside enum, all these named constants are internally static final variables. Okay, all these are static final variables. Then if you want to access static final variable, how can I access? If you want to access static final variable, how can I access? You can access by using thread dot state dot new. Okay, na? Thread dot state dot new. Okay, now the question, if you declare the state names as official, now I want to know my thread available in which state. Okay, I want to know my thread available in which state. Okay, inside thread class in Java 5 version, tell me this inner enum is available from which version onwards? Java 5 version onwards, na? Right. So in Java 5 version, in addition to this enum concept, we also got one new method. Okay, in Java 5 version, we got one new method. The method name is public. Method name is return type is what? Thread dot state. I want to know in which state thread is available now. State of the thread represented by whom now? Thread dot state. Method name is get state. What the method name? Get state. So thread dot state get state. This method is available in which version? Java 5 version onwards. Okay, na? I'm going very slow. Hope you are coming more slow, na? Are you catching every point? Are you catching every point I'm talking? Which version onwards this is available? 1.5 version onwards. Tell me. So from 1.5 version onwards, if you want to know the thread available in which state, is it possible or not? Yes. Based on the state of the thread, I want to execute some logic. What should I write now here? I should write the code like this. Thread dot state equal to which thread object state I want? My thread I have. My thread empty equal to new my thread of. New my thread of. Now empty dot get state equal. Get state method take this empty thread object as a current object, find its state new or runnable or time wait or waiting or blocked or terminated. That state reference return and stored in state variable. Then now here you can display it state. Then the state name will be displayed. If it is in the new state, it will display new. No, based on the state, I want to execute some logic. Then you should write state dot equals of thread dot state dot new. Then I want to execute some logic. Okay, na? So if it is a new state, I want to execute some logic. If it is in another state, I want to execute some other logic. If else conditions or switch case, you can write. Okay, if else conditions or switch case, you can write to execute the logic based on the thread state. Already catching my point? So from Java 5 version onwards, if you want to develop logic based on the state of the thread, then you can write the code like this. What method I must use? Empty dot get state method I have to call. So this is the story about life cycle states here. Please try to visualize all points. You need to develop one program. Think Java 5 changes, all you people understand? All are you ready to tell? Tell me, if I call empty dot get state method after thread object created, what is the state name will return? What is the state name will return? New state will return, right? New state will return. Okay. If you call empty dot get state method after start method call, what the state name will come? Runnable. Wonderful. Ready to run state is old name, but Anirudh, Arindam order. You are telling old names. Next. Inside run method, I have called empty dot get state. What state name will come? Inside run method. Inside run method, I call empty dot get state. What state name will come? Inside run method, how waiting time will come? Waiting time was there. Is there any state name called waiting time? I should beat my head to wall, Ravo, not you. I should beat my head to the wall. At least that time you will get. Next. Either you call empty dot get state after start method call, or inside method you will get runnable. I am calling empty dot get state method after sleep method call. After a sleep method call, I call empty dot get state. What the state name will come? Timed waiting. What the state name? Timed waiting. Okay. I am calling empty dot get state method after execution completed. Then what the name will come? Terminated state will come. Okay, na? Now my question is, if you want to get state names, empty dot get state method should call either in run method or in main method. Yes or no? Tell me, if you want to get the state names in new state, runnable state, timed waiting state, terminated states, you have to call get state method inside run method or inside main method? Inside main method. Okay, only running state runnable only you can get inside run method. Remaining 4 states, if you want, you must call empty dot get state method from where? Main method. Okay, got clarity? Yeah? Shall we develop a program? I want you write a program to read and display state names. Right? Or else you can see material. I don't know whether in material there or not. Now I am going back to practice. Project completed, going back to practice, continue this. Displaying thread states. Main method. I need one thread, class. My thread 5. Extends the thread. Override run method. Now create s out, double quotes, main start, double quotes, main end. You write here run start, run end. That's little content point. Please focus and listen, understand. Now I'm creating here my thread empty equal to new my thread. Then system.out.println I call empty dot get state. Tell me what is the name of the state displayed here? New state. Double quotes in main 1 plus. Okay, you will get new state. Tell me, I'm calling empty dot start. After start method in main 2 empty dot get state. What the state name will display? After start method call, thread is in ready to run state. Ready to run state from Java 5 version also calling as runnable. Will get runnable. Tell me, I want running state runnable. If you want running state runnable after calling start method, immediately thread entered into running state? No. If a main thread execution is passed, then only thread -0 can come to running state. So I want to pass main thread explicitly to send the control to run method. I can call thread dot sleep explicitly now. I'm calling thread dot sleep of, let's say, some 1000 milliseconds. Then I should handle exception. I'm handling exception throws interrupted exception. Then tell me, when you call thread dot sleep method, control main thread will be passed and going to run method. Na? Look at that, control F11. Huh? Look at there, run start, run end, main end. You can increase the time for seeing more. Okay, look at that, run start, run end, two blinks completed, main end. Now tell me, inside run method, here I am calling system.out.println double quotes in run 3, in run 3 plus get state. Can I call get state method with empty dot? No. You have to call with what? This dot get state. Now you will get what state? Runnable state. Okay. If you want a timed waiting state, I should send the thread to sleep state again. Which is thread? I should send currently running thread, nothing but custom thread. Thread dot, here also you can call sleep method. Sleep method is throwing interrupted exception. Can I handle this exception by throws keyword here? No, only with surrounding with the try catch. Look at the Eclipse is giving only one option, surrounding with the try catch. So surrounded with the try catch, and here I want to write a message, system.out.println double quotes, run paused. When run paused, JVM also paused, moving to the main thread, moving to the main thread. Okay, here I'm writing main paused. When main paused, control will go to custom thread, and then it is main resumed. After main resumed, can I access custom thread now? Yes. So what you write now here? Now I'm writing here in main 4. Okay, empty dot get state. By the time empty dot get state is running, thread is in which state? Thread is in timed wait state. So what message will be displayed? Timed waiting state message is displayed. Okay, now look at their main start in main 1 new runnable, main run new, main 2 runnable, and main passed, then giving chance to run to execute, run executing runnable. Now run pass, giving chance to main executed. So main executed, now currently thread is in timed waiting state. And then again I am passing the thread. Again I am passing the main thread. Why? Because I want to run to complete. If run completed, then only I can get what? What do you call main state I'll get. Okay, how much time I'm passing here? Let's say some 3000 milliseconds I'm giving. Then now 5 I'll get terminated. Control F11. Run passed, main resumed, main passed, run completed, main resumed, in main 5 terminated. So new runnable, timed waiting, terminated. That's all. So this is the program you have to write to display threads executions. Okay, comfortable? Can you try this program by your own? Yeah. Copy this program. Try in our system. Any confusions? You can ask. That's all about today class. If you have any doubts, please ask. How you are opening in PDF? Which PDF? Teja, where I open any PDF? I didn't open any PDF now. Okay, I completed multi-thread programming and I completed thread execution. Thread states completed. Tomorrow we'll understand execution algorithms and following by thread class constructors, methods, the purpose, in which scenario we can use that method, following by synchronization and inter-thread communication. Okay. So tomorrow class is little important. Don't miss tomorrow class. Bye-bye. Thank you. Alt F V, shortcut Alt F V.